How to position and calibrate the newly received laser machine. Since the laser machine is a high-precision equipment, during transportation, the optical device might deviate due to vibrations. So when we get the new machine, the first step before use is calibration. Is the optical path accuracy of this machine the same as when it left the factory? Let's see the actual marking effect without calibration first. How to use the machine's autofocus function. Lift up the positioning rod and pull it out. And then put it down. Now the head of positioning rod is on the surface of the lifting platform. Then press the auto button on the machine. And it starts auto-focusing. The lifting platform moves automatically and stops. During this process, it lifts up and down. When the autofocus is completed, it will stop automatically and the focus indicator lights on. This means that the focus is complete. At this time, lift up the positioning rod and push it back. This is black cardboard. It is double-sided black. There are 2 drawings on each side. There are 3 cardboards. A total of 12 drawings for calibration and checking the calibration effect. So it's completely enough for use on every black cardboard. There are focusing points. Every 2 opposite corners of cardboard has a number 1 corner. There is a small arrow mark. Where should this number 1 corner be placed? It corresponds to the upper left corner of the lifting platform, which is also the number 1 corner. Align the number 1 corners and put the black cardboard on the right place. Qianli invented this focusing method originally. It can help users to confirm whether the optical device deviated when receiving the machine. Now the focusing is finished. Find the number 1 corners. Align them. And push the cardboard inside flatly. Push it into the upper left corner until you can't push anymore. But don't push too hard to wrinkle it. Push it like this and place well. Now let's scroll to the bottom of the machine screen. In the lower right corner is the calibration file. Click on it. This file is for the calibration of the stop blocks. I'll talk about it later. This file is for the calibration of drawing. Deviation test. Look, choose this program. Unit now, the machine opens the drawing interface automatically. We can directly click on the infrared F1 to see if the infrared is roughly in the right position. If yes, we can click Mark F2. Why do we mark? What's the principle? Let me tell you about it. Before the machine leaves the factory, it has not been transported. The cardboard was put here to mark. And then the cardboard was put in the package. After transportation, put the same cardboard in the same position. And same procedure to laser on it. If the engraved traces overlap, it means the machine is fine. If not, that means the optical device of the machine is deviated. That's the reason we need to calibrate it. If the traces overlap each other, we can use the machine directly. No need to calibrate. Now let's try to mark and see if the new traces overlap the factory traces. Press Mark F2. Okay, mark is completed. Now let's take a look at cardboard and check if there is any deviation in the factory traces. They overlap very well. This means the laser machine on the laser focusing is fine. No need calibration. No need to calibrate as it is normal. If the traces didn't overlap, there are several situations. You can adjust the machine according to the situation you met. If the traces overlap completely, that means the machine is good, normal. It can work directly. When most of the traces overlap well, but some edges and corners are not, this might be because we didn't put it properly. Therefore, we can mark another cardboard again, or in a different direction. Just do cross-validation. When the situation is like this, 2 drawings didn't completely overlap. And there is an obvious deviation. What should we do about it? Don't worry. We can make the traces overlap by our own method.